Hey, what's up everybody? And welcome back to another video on JavaScript methods and events in 30 days challenge. So today we are going to be talking about the JavaScript pop and unshift method. Well, in JavaScript, the pop and unshift methods are both arrays methods that allow you to manipulate arrays. Well, we are going to start with the pop method, and after that, I will give you the details about the unshift method. Well, essentially, the pop method removes the last element from an array and returns that element. So it modifies the original array. So here's how the syntax works. We have the array, and then we have the pop method. I already created an array of fruits. Inside the array, we have 4 items. We have apple, banana, orange, and kiwi. So now we are going to use our pop method on this fruit array in order to see the result that we are going to get in the console. The explanation is very simple. So I'll create a variable called removed item, since we want to remove an item from our original array. So I'll go with fruit, which is the array, and then we're going to use the pop method and have our parentheses in place. So now, what do we have to do? Nothing. But if I log the removed item to the console, what do you think we are going to get? Of course, the item that is removed. Look at the array. Just like I told you, the pop method removes the last element from an array and returns that element. So, if you look at the array that we have, you can see that kiwi is the last element that we have inside this array. So in here, the remove method, the pop method removes that last element and then returns it and save it to this variable. Okay, let's log our original array to the console and see what we are having. Just like that, we have apple, banana, orange, but unfortunately, kiwi is gone forever and ever. So this is to tell you that the pop method will always remove the last element from our array and it will return that element. So basically, that's how the pop method works. Now that we know how the pop method works, let's see how the unshift method works. Well, basically, the unshift method adds one or more elements to the beginning of an array and returns the new length of the array. So it modifies the original array. Here's the syntax. We have the array, and then we have our unshift method. So inside the parentheses, you can pass in as many items as you want to add in the beginning of your array. So what I'm going to do is to copy our fruit array, and I'm just going to change the name to fruit 2, just like that. And now I'll create another variable called added items, and then I will set it to our fruit array, fruits 2, just like that. And in here, I want to use the unshift method. So how many items did I really want to add? Well, let's keep adding them. We have item 1, item 2, we have item 3, and so on and so on. So what I'm going to do is to log the items to the console, the added items to the console, and see what do we have. We have 7 items. Well, in our original array, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. We added 3 items more. So that is why we are getting 7 items. Let's log our original array inside the console to see what we are actually getting back. So I'll go with first 2, just like that. And you can see we have item 1, item 2, item 3. And then we have apple, banana, orange, and kiwi. What we've done is that we placed all these items in the beginning of our original array. But When we log the added items to the console, we got the length of the items that we currently have, which is 7. So if we actually count all these items, they are 7. And if we log our original items to the console, we are going to get all the items. All the original items plus the added items. So guys, this is how the pop and then the unshift method works. It works always the same way. To recap, the pop method is only going to remove your last element from the array. And then the unshift method is always going to add items to the beginning of your array. So this is how it is. You can't change anything about that. This is our tutorial. I hope you've learned something today. With that being said, I'll see you in our next tutorial.